Today I want to talk about the universe. There are different terms related to the universe. There are different types of heavenly bodies found in the universe, and we have to know the basic terms related to universe. What are they? They can be written like this: Universe, Galaxy, Milky Way, Galactic Center, Nebula, Cosmic Year, Light Year, One Light Year, Constellation, Zodiac, Astronomical Unit, One Astronomical Unit, Solar System, Planet, Orbit of Planet. Not only this, there are other terms also: Revolution of Planet, Axis of Planet, Rotation of Planet, Asteroid or Planetoid, Inner Planet, Outer Planet, Satellite, Natural Satellite, Artificial Satellite, Comet, Coma, Meteor, Meteorite, Crater, and Solar Wind. Beside this, there are other terms also. Today, we are going to learn about this. Today, I am going to tell you the definition or the information, basic information about this, which are very important in terms of different examination and very important in SEE examination also. Let's start with first, universe. Universe, what is it? Universe is a very vast space which contains everything that exists, like star, galaxy, hydrogen atoms, etc. Its diameter is estimated to be about 10 to the power 25 meter. The major component of universe is galaxy, and it is made up of star, and hydrogen is also one another constituent of universe. Okay, let's go to next. Galaxy, what is it? Galaxy is a vast collection of millions of stars and gaseous matters held together due to the gravitational force of attraction. It is of different shape and different size. According to its shape, it is divided into three types. One is a spiral galaxy, another is elliptical galaxy, and another one is irregular galaxy. Okay, next. Milky Way. What is it? Milky Way is a spiral-shaped galaxy which contains about 10 to the power 11 stars, including the Sun and the solar system. It means this is our galaxy which contains Sun, and besides Sun there are 10 to the power 11 stars. Its shape is spiral. We have to remember all these. Next. Galactic Center. Center of Milky Way galaxy is called Galactic Center, around which all the stars of Milky Way revolves. It means Sun also revolves around the Galactic Center. Next, Nebula. What is it? The patches of cloud-like structure that appears at different parts of Milky Way with the help of simple telescope are called nebula. When we see different parts of Milky Way galaxy with the help of simple telescope, in different parts we'll be able to see some patches of cloud-like structure, and actually they are not cloud. Some of them contains stars also. They are called nebula. Next, cosmic year. Sun takes about 250 million years to revolve once around the galactic center of Milky Way. This time period is called cosmic year. Next, light year. What is it? Light year is a unit of distance which is used to measure the distance between the stars and galaxies. Looking at the term light year, it seems to be the unit of time, but this is not the unit of time. Very long distance, I mean to say distance between stars and galaxies, cannot be measured in kilometer, and that's why this unit is made light year. Next, 1 light year. 1 light year is the distance traveled by the light in 1 year, and actually it is equal to 9.46 into 10 to the power 12 kilometer. Next, constellation. Constellations are groups of stars which appears in a definite pattern in the night sky. For example, Ursa Major, Ursa Minor, Pisces, Cassiopeia, Orion, Big Dipper, Telescopium, Musca, etc. Most of them appears in the northern sky. Telescopium and Musca appears in the southern sky from southern hemisphere. Zodiac. Out of 88 constellations, 12 are called Zodiac, which lies at the plane of ecliptic. Astronomical unit. Astronomical unit is one of the units of distance which is used to measure the distance between the planets. And 1 astronomical unit means the mean distance between center of the sun to the center of earth is known as 1 astronomical unit and is equal to 1.496 into 10 to the power 11 meter. Okay, next. Solar system. Sun and its family which contains sun, planets, satellites, asteroids, comets, meteors, meteorites and inner planetary dust forms a system called solar system in which sun lies at the center. Orbit of planet. The elliptical path of the planet along which planet revolves around the sun is called orbit of that planet. Next, planet. Planets are the solid heavenly bodies of the solar system which revolves around the sun in the closed elliptical orbit. Next, revolution of planet. Motion of the planet around the sun is called revolution. Axis of planet. An imaginary line which joins the two poles of a planet is called axis of that planet. Rotation of planet. Motion of the planet around its own axis is called rotation. Asteroid or planetoid. Numerous small heavenly bodies present between the orbit of Mars and Jupiter which revolves around the sun are called asteroid or planetoid. For example, Ceres, Pallas, Vesta, Juno, Hydia, etc. These are big asteroids. We can understand this very clearly with the help of this diagram. Look at this is solar system in which sun is in the center and there are planets which are revolving around the sun. But here some patches appears. Actually these are very small heavenly bodies which revolves around the sun and they cannot be taken as planet and they are very small in size and they are called asteroid, and this is the belt of asteroid. Inside the belt of asteroids there are 4 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. Outside the asteroid belt there are other 4 planets: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. This is asteroid belt. There are thousands of asteroids in between the orbit of Mars and Jupiter. Inner planet. The planets which lies inside the asteroid belt of the solar system, that is Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars, are called inner planets. Outer planets. The planets Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune which lies outside the asteroid belt are called outer planets. Satellite. A solid heavenly body of the solar system which revolves around the planet in an elliptical orbit is called satellite. It is of 2 types. One is natural satellite. Natural satellites are heavenly bodies of the solar system which revolve around the planet and are not made by human. Just like moon is natural satellite of the earth. Next, artificial satellite. A man-made satellite which revolves around the planet is called artificial satellite. Comet. Comets are the members of the solar system made up of ice and dust which revolves around the sun in elongated elliptical orbit. It can be understood very clearly with the help of this diagram. A comet is shown to be revolving around the sun and this is elongated elliptical orbit. When comet is very far away from the sun, it doesn't have any tail, but when it comes near to the sun, then its tail appears and tail becomes longer and longer and tail always stretches away from the sun. Coma. The nucleus of the comet is covered with gas and dust particles like a blanket is called coma. This is related to comet. Meteor. Meteors are the small heavenly bodies which when come under the gravity of the earth enter into the atmosphere with very high speed and begin to burn due to the friction and turns to ashes. It gives the impression of falling or shooting star at night. Now meteorite. The remaining part of the meteor that falls on the surface of the earth are called meteorite. It can give more information about the solar system because this is not terrestrial matter. It came from other part of the solar system, and that's why when it falls on the surface of the earth, it can give us more information about the solar system. Next, crater. A crater is a bowl-shaped depression or hold-out area produced by the collision of a meteorite with the planet or moon. Moon's surface is full of crater because meteorite when collide on its surface it makes bowl-shaped depressions. Solar wind. The electrically charged particle released by the sun forms solar wind. One of the important points we have to note that the tail of the comet forms due to the solar wind. These are the major terms related to the universe, and there are other terms also, but these are important. That's why we must remember all these. Okay, this much for today.